Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with my second fall makeup tutorial. I'm very excited for this one because I love how it turned out. I was practicing the other night and this came out. I was like, oh, I wish I was recording. So therefore I redid the look. I think it came out a lot better than it did last time. And I feel like I'm fully, like I'm on, oh shit. But if you guys are interested to see this look, then keep on watching. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. I'm prepping my eyes with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and blending it out with the F86 Sigma brush. Then setting my eye with the Smashbox Loose Halo Powder with the F35 brush by Sigma. Then taking Scotch tape to help with the shadow and make it more sharp by the end. Taking soft brown with a E40 by Sigma, blending that into the crease very well, high up above the crease, and soon we'll be bringing it down on my lower lash line on the outer corner. Then blending that out with the Morphe G17 brush. Then taking Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek with the E25 by Sigma. We're going to be blending that into our crease, and whatever product's left over on the brush, we'll be bringing it inward into our eye. Just take your time with this. I had a rough time with this. It was a little annoying. We'll be also dragging it down onto our lower V, onto our lash line at the outer corner to make it a sharp V at the end. You can bring the color how high as you want, or whichever will fit your eyes and your needs. Then blending it out with the E40 by Sigma. Taking Bitten on a E25 blending brush. Bitten is by Makeup Geek. And we're also going to do the same thing we did before with Cocoa Bear, just darkening it up a little more. And also bringing it back on the lower lash line. And if you notice, I'm trading my brushes. I'm trading at different sides so we can blend it up even further up into my crease. So you'll notice that in between my video. Then taking Handwritten on an e.l.f. contour brush. Handwritten is also by MAC. I'm gonna be dabbing that on my lash line so it can give her more of a dramatic effect on the eyes. Then taking the MAC pigment, it's called Pretty It Up, and a Eagle tool brush. We're gonna pat that on the lid. We're gonna pat that on the lid. Excuse me. Then taking MAC Fix Plus to weten up the brush so we can intensify the pigment, and be dabbing on the center and the inner corner, not so much at the end. Our end of our eye. And then I'm taking Handwritten once again on the Sigma E25, darkening it up because we lost a little bit of color. And we're also going to be blending that in with the Pretty It Up. Now taking Benefit Their Real push-up liner and the e.l.f. gel liner or liquid liner, and I forgot to show it because my camera was off. I'm fixing up any mistakes that the pigment had let go and just sharpening up my edges if I need to. Then prepping my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. The Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I'm going to apply that all on my T-zone and including a little on my cheeks and my chin. The NYX Shine Killer. Oh, you know it. And then the Urban Decay Perversion Liner Pencil. To tight line for now. Then taking the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm just going to blend those in together because it makes a perfect match for me. So just working that into my skin with the damp beauty blender. Then just, you know, wetting my face up a little. Make it a little easier to blend when I need to. Then taking the Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer and applying that on the areas that I would normally highlight and cover my dark circles. I'm going to be putting this under my eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, my smile lines, and a little under where my contour is. Oh, and my nose. Just to highlight and brighten up the face. Then blending it out with the damp beauty blender. This is my first time doing a voiceover. It's kind of a little, you know, a little too much right now. I'll get used to it. Then taking my MAC Prep and Prime Concealer in Light Boost just to give me a little more help on highlighting my face. Blending it out with my fingers so I can let it warm up, let the product warm up onto my face using my fingers and my face. Then further blending it out with the beauty blender. Oh, yeah. Sorry guys. Then I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear powder and Emphasize and Anastasia banana powder that comes in her contour kit. And I'm going to be using the Real Techniques contour brush just to set the places that I had put the concealer at so I can get a more highlighted effect on my face. Then taking the Benefit Hoola bronzer and the NARS Eater brush to carve out my cheek, my contour line. And then blending it out like here and there, you know, when I need to. Bring it up on my hairline a little, make sure I get it all back there. Then I'm taking a e.l.f. mineral powder brush just to further blend out the color. Also bringing that on my temples, my temples, my forehead, just to warm up my skin because it is getting a little cooler out. I got my eyelashes and my eyebrows done. If you want to know what those are from, those are all linked down below for the things I'm going to use. Taking the Kat Von D contour kit and just using the color Subconscious and blending, just, you know, define my contour a little bit more. Then taking Lucid and Lyric, I'm further highlighting under my eyes to bake. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit to bake a little. Then taking Levitation in the contour palette, I'm just going to bake underneath my contour to make it more sharper. Then taking the Tarte Pinup Girl Blush Kit, I'm taking the color Irreplaceable on my cheeks with the angled brush. Taking any powder in a big fluffy brush to wipe away any excess of the baking. Then taking MAC's blotting powder that really works for oily skin, just setting the center of my face. Oh, I'm taking Bitten with the flat liner brush and working under my lower lash line, a little in but not so harsh, more darker in the outer corner. Then taking Cocoa Bear with the Morphe E15, I believe, or 18, and blending out the lower lash line, then adding some liner. Then I'll be taking this small e.l.f. Concealer brush and blending out the black before it sets so we can give a more smokier effect to my lower lash line. Taking Blanc Type by MAC and some little brush I had to highlight under my brow bone. Oh, I'm excited for this part. Becca's Skin Perfecting Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. Just highlighting, you know, the normal places. above my cheekbones, above my eyebrows, my nose, my my cupid's bow, and a little on my chin in my inner corner. Then taking Wet n Wild's Mega Length excuse me, mascara to put on my lower lash lines. Then taking the Jordana lip liner in Baby Berry and Anastasia liquid lipstick in Trust Issues. First I'm gonna line, so just, I know it's not a perfect match, but I mean, like, that's the closest thing I had to for a lip liner. Then running that on top. Then taking MAC Fix Plus to finish the look. Thank you guys for watching.